But the point is clear. Interpersonal, institutional, and systemic racism is alive and well in Alaska. We can't ignore it, pretend that it doesn't exist, or take comfort in the delusion that it doesn't affect us. We've seen the damages that racism can have on people, families, and communities. Racism is not dead. Racism is deadly.
Those that have gone on before us want us to continue this fight.
So a message that I want to leave with you is, if you don't destroy yourself, if you don't break yourself, we can get to wherever we want to. If you put your mind to it, you could do it. The only thing standing between you and what you want is you.
People. And all in all, the most important thing is that he always shared with us was through love. We can work and mend and fix, improve, unite, heal, and conquer all things through love. And
in this session, Elizabeth, we actually had a really productive conversation about how do we get to that place of equity? How do we figure out, who do we have to contact? What's the next step? Because there's steps involved. This isn't an ABC afternoon special.
There are many ancestral tools and knowledges, wisdom, processes, ceremonies, celebrations that were done in order to help us as humans know how to thrive in this environment. And if there's a way to pull that into the future, that's my responsibility as a Tlingit and Haida woman to do. So I was thinking about, like, how do you actually stretch from here all the way to...
This idea of like, oh, but, we're native and it's a modern world and we walk in two worlds. And I just think that's like kind of digressive and hurtful, because, you're kind of telling your children that we don't belong in this kind of bigger world that we're all a part of. And we do belong in it. And so we started making these videos. Anywhere we would go, we started making...
I think there's two things that we're simultaneously doing. One is we're challenging injustice and inequity, and that's an everyday thing, certainly for Alaska Native people.
This is where it seems to me most white Americans find themselves, impaled. They are dimly or vividly aware that the history that they fed themselves is mainly a lie, but they do not know how to be released from it, and they suffer enormously from the resulting personal pain.
But lead from behind. And don't bring yourself forward so much, because
The past is not a burden. It's a scaffold which brought us to today. We are free to be who we are, to create our own life out of our past and out of the present. We are our ancestors. When we heal ourselves, we also heal our ancestors. We heal our grandmothers, our grandfathers, and our children. When we heal ourselves, we heal Mother Earth. Panigkaq to all of you.
To the work we do. Sing louder, babies. Social justice is your birthright. Let them know you saw the bears moonwalking. They are listening in Ladyville. Let them know you saw the bears the first time. We cannot afford not to. Tell them in the Queen's English and Ebonics, Creole and Nupiat.